Bit of an update for you for the weekend. I've been quite busy. I've done probably 6 or 7 hours on it today. Quite a few little bits and bobs while things have been drying. I've been able to do other bits and bobs as well, which I'll show you around in a second. First thing I've done is I didn't particularly like the shape of the mirrors. It's difficult to tell as we are now, 'cause it's just pure black, but and obviously got glass on it and stuff. But I've taken out this little section here, fiberglass this back up again here, which obviously needs flattening back and everything, and filling first. But I think I prefer the look of the, come back here a bit, I prefer the look of the new mirror. Looks a bit smarter, less like an M3 type mirror, which that's never good, it's a bit old school really, so yeah, not really my thing. So I think that looks a lot nicer. Let me know what you think on that, or any changes you might make to it, so I can still change it, it's not a problem. I haven't done, I was going to glass these panel gaps, but I haven't done those yet, I haven't got around to that. Mainly because I've been working on this side piece that I was working on the last video or two. Hopefully you can see how this is going to pan out now. I'll just take you around. So literally, we've now got rid of this pillar completely. It's all been fiberglassed. It basically looks like one continuous piece of glass, near enough basically. It will do anyway when it's obviously got the perspex over here and properly wrapped and stuff. But you can see, obviously it needs tidying up around the edges, but it's pretty good so far. It's not bad. There we go. And obviously then it filters around into the recess as it did on the last video there. What I've also done is to get the lines right. These lines here you can't tell at the moment because this is all black. So it was overspray for just filling it in to show you what this is like on the video. But the general gist is this line here is now all the way along here, and it's going to carry on underneath the mirror technically. Where are we? Yeah, just underneath the mirror, under there, and then it's going to carry on into the wing here. So that's going to look nice and smooth, one big line basically. It should look nice, I think. Okay, what else have we been doing? I've also done, while that was drying, I should mention as well, when I first started it I was cutting all these out, these bits here, all these sections, all this where the window rubber normally would be, which I've ditched all that. While I was cutting that out, the door set on fire, so that's good. But yeah, I managed to put it out with a bit of water, and I basically took off half the door, which I've put in the pictures. But yeah, it's not gone well really on that, but I managed to sort it, so it's fine. Yeah, what I've been doing while it's been drying, I've been tidying up the windscreen areas. I've chopped out all the excess fiberglass that was all around here. This is the metal frame where the perspex is going to be mounted to. It's going to be 10mm perspex in there. I've still got to do this section here to tidy this up, but I didn't have time today. There's going to be a 10mm screen basically, which is going to be inside the normal windscreen, which obviously sits in that groove. Let's go across there. It sits in that groove there. Obviously comes around here. Where are we? It comes around here, and obviously it carries on around there. So I've tidied up all the lines around the bottom. I've got to make a new scuttle panel, either out of the one I've got already or a fresh one, or I might buy a new one and just adapt it, we'll see. I've done all the grinding back, so none of this has got any glass in it anymore, which it did have before. It's all took back to metal basically, apart from a little bit of black here, which I've not actually done, which I thought I had but I haven't. But yeah, that just needs a little bit more grinder work to get rid of some of the old silicone stuff that they put the screens in with. And while that was being done, I also did some work on the front as well. I've been busy. Been doing some filler work. Haven't had a chance to sand any of this yet at all, so you can imagine how long all this has taken. That there, those sections, some bits inside there. But basically, one of the next jobs really is going to be to get these two bits exactly the same, which is going to be quite easy, I think. Shouldn't be too bad. I've also done this section here. This light had quite a few little imperfections and things around the outer edge. Got to take all that back, but it's basically been sorted to a degree. This front end's going to get a full work over shortly in the next few days. Same as under that. That's been filled in because I had loads of ripples and stuff in it. So yeah, I've been busy pretty much. So let me know what you think, and yeah, leave some comments. I'm sure you will. Hopefully it's something that you think is actually finally coming along and working now, pretty much. So yeah, let me know what you think, and I shall do another video later in the week.